We found a camp spot for tonight. It's the Black Loch. It's just around over this path. There's a kind of unique, creepy structure built next to it we're going to camp at. So we've done a bit of recce and we've found the exact spot where we're going to camp. What a cracking day. Must be about 20, 25 degrees. One night for a camp. We've got our gear with us. As I said, the site's pretty spooky looking. I look forward to this one. I'm just going to turn the camera around just now and you can see the loch in the distance. This is hidden within the Galloway forest. Check that out. Check it out. It's Kev with the gear on. The necessities. Don't worry, I'm carrying something as well. I'm just filming. He's a human camel. He's got a gear. Sherpa. So Kevin the Sherpa's got the gear of the day for the hike. Base camp. Everest. You can see that in the distance. You can see what I'm talking about. This isn't too far away. There is a kind of monument thing built there. I don't know the history about it, but I need to find out, but it's over there. So, we'll get back to you when we get around there, or near enough round. So we're heading down here. Aye, this looks interesting. So there's a big gate from the car park round here. It seals the road off, so you can't get your car around here. It's probably just the forestry commission that can get the cars round. So here it's here. It's made of brick. Interesting. Hopefully this is the right spot. Somebody's been here before, but how does this look, Kev? Oh, it'll be fine. So this is the structure here. I say structures, but it's a brick monument. I don't know what the purpose of it is. It's very odd, very strange. So we'll just get around the side of it. There's nothing on it to suggest the reason behind it. I'll need to check the internet for some information. And this is a Black Loch next to it. Check that out. Amazing. Look at this. Fantastic. Right, so okay, there's been a bit of fire pit here. The ground's scorched, so you leave no trace. So we'll use this as a fire. So we're okay. We're not actually damaging anything that's not been already damaged. So that's good. Someone's been here before. So this is the first time Kevin's tent's been out of the package. This is a maiden voyage, a virgin tent. Darren's was a couple of weeks ago, it's Kevin's today. It's brand new to the bag. It's a Euro hike backpacker and deluxe as well. Tunnel tent. We've got a wee tunnel tent this time. Not a dome. I've got my trusty Fango Nevis again, funnily enough. So just going to set up camp here. Kev's putting his tent up there, I'll be over this side. So, yep, we're going to get the tent up and get sorted. Where do I put it? Right, so we just get our tents up just now, more or less. The ground's very hard, so we've managed to like get the guy lines attached to the pegs and kind of hammer it in with stones. That's the best we can do at the minute. But this is a perfect spot. Look at that. So you can see the tents here. Kev's Euro hike, and I've got my trusty Vango Nevis set up. I've just to put the inside here. I've just to put the sleeping mats in. Other than that, it's looking okay. It's a bit of grass in it from last time, so there is. But other than that, the Vango's looking spot on. There we go. And this is Kev's Euro hike. Wee look inside here. Oh, brilliant! It's a tunnel tent or funnel tent. Perfect. Perfect for the job. So I'm just going to put my sleeping arrangements in the tent just now. Let's just jump inside. I've got the... So what I've got tonight is the foil mat. It's a foil mat, and I've got this sleeping pad that was recommended by a work colleague, Paul. If you're watching this, Mr. Rodden, thanks so much for this one. This came from Decathlon. I think it was about £15, so it's got an R value, an R rating of 2.1. So I'm just going to place that on top of this foil mat, and we should have quite a warm night's sleep. So we've just about got we've got the tent set up. Just putting the final touches to them. I was getting another guy line in there, I suppose. Oh, the Vango Nevis has done well. It's quite a lot of camping trips I've done with it now, so yeah, I can't complain about it. Kev's Euro hike's up and running.
Yeah,
it's a front facing tent with a front vestibule. He's got his gear in there, got that bed for the night, fantastic. Can't fault it. And just skimming round the loch here. It's pretty amazing, this, so it is. You can see the Scots fire, we'll have a fire later on. And potentially there's a log there we can use as a seat, maybe. We get a few scale snarls, mind you, but hey ho. So this bad boy here, this amazing obelisk thing, and there's if you can see the moon behind it, it's just off a new moon. So the Galloway Forest is classed as a dark sky park, which means its light pollution is non-existent. It's one of the top ones in Europe, so tonight hopefully we'll get some cracking views of the stars. Might even get a time lapse in one of the cameras, Kev, with the stars trail. We'll see. I've got enough battery power, I've got a charger with me anyway, so hopefully that'll be the case. A small hill there, rocky hill, makes a backdrop. Yeah, I'm liking this. It's creepy. As long as we don't hear kind of chanting through the night or some kind of witchcraft kind of sacrifice going on, I think we'll be okay. Never know. So tonight we've got the Jetboil cooking system here. Used it last time. You can see you've got the wee triangle feet to hold the gas cylinder. Kev's got the same, he's got the Jetboil, and he's got a attachment on the top that will hold a third party pan or pot. That came for Jetboil, I think it was about £18 he said. For dinner, it may be spicy smoky dreamy mac by Wicked Kitchen, or it can be venture food chicken curry. Right, we've had the Mavic Air up just now. We're just going to get the Mini 2 up. So that's a Mavic Air there. It's a few years old now, it's by DJI. I'm just going to get the Mini 2, and I've been summoned for sweeties, but I'm okay just now, thanks so much.
Oh, forgot.
So I'm just going to get the Mini 2 up and we'll get some footage, get some footage with this one. So we're just going for takeoff in the DJI Mini 2. We've had the Mini Air up, no we've not, we've the Mavic Air up. The Mavic Air's a few years old now. This one, I think the Mini 2 came out in 2020, I think. And the Mini 3 is just released just last month in May. So the Mini 2 is ready to skim across this loch here. It's got a fresh battery in it. Away it goes. So it's a low altitude, get some good shots. As you can see there, yeah, it's away. Yeah, looking good. We've just flew the drones there over the loch, and yeah, it's spectacular. So we're just going to get this fire going here. As I said, there's a fire pit here. The ground's already been scorched, so we'll leave no trace in the morning. Everything will be cleared up, be no more damage than there already is. So we brought our own wood tonight rather than just obviously break branches off, because you like to do that. So this looks it's hopefully pretty healthy. So this is a shout out to the Girvanite. So hopefully this fire might supersede the ones we've been doing in the last video. So we'll see how this one goes, and we'll get and check comparison on our fires, because the last couple of fires haven't been that great. So this one might be a bit better.
Certainly looks good.
Yep.
That's a picturesque fire.
That is a picturesque fire. Our fire's now blazing. It's now 9:45 at night, and we've got definitely a bit of fire going here. I'm just going to check the time. It is 20 past 10 at night, and we've just put a steak on. The steak's sizzling away there. So we're a bit late having dinner, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. You can hear it cooking away. We've tried to build this fire up. We've had a starter pack of kindling, and we've used some dead trees. We've not took off the actual trees themselves, but dead bits of wood that's lying about the forest there. So it's all good. So we're just cooking this steak just now. You can see here, not a cloud in the sky. What a night. I don't know how good this looks to the camera, but it's just not a cloud here. And hopefully some lovely astronomy shots later on, so to speak. And round there, you might see the moon or not in this camera. The moon's just, it's like a quarter, well, it's just after a new moon that's sitting there in the background. How beautiful does that look? It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Not a breath of wind now. There's a bit of ripple in the loch though, but the wind level's really dropped. But the midges are out. I've got a midgie net on my face for a laugh. You can check this out here, if you can see it. Not like Steve Irwin. But listen, if it keeps the midges off, anyway, who cares? So, the midges out, the snake's on, it's all looking good. So, what have we got, Kev, here?
Chili con carne with jalapenos, peppers, onions and nachos.
So this is a Jetboil. It's a Jetboil add-on he's got for cooking the pots. I need to get this one. It's about £18, so it allows you to cook out with the Jetboil system itself. So check this out. It's looking good. He's got a steak on the fire. Nachos is in there. Look at what a feast.
Yep.
What a feast.
Not bad at 10 o'clock at night.
Not bad at, well, nearly 10:30, but there you go. What a feast.
Eating.
Aye, great. Fantastic.
Nachos for supper.
Nachos for supper. Morning, just woken up. Quite a good night's sleep. Only one thing, my mat has deflated through the night, so we'll take that as being punctured somehow. So my inflatable mat is now, maybe it's got a hole in it. So I'm just going to look outside. Oh, I said it's quite a comfortable night's sleep apart from my mat, it's deflated, but other than that, we'll see what it's like outside. I actually hear voices. There's somebody out nearby. I'm just going to the tent up, see what it's like outside, but I can hear voices in the distance. The process of cleaning up here. We got a tap of badgers last night. A tap of badgers. So the process of cleaning up here, we're going to make this spotless. This is also a tourist, maybe a big tourist point. So to make this place as we found it, where we head, it's quite gusty. That breeze, see the tension out of the wind. I said last night my inflatable mat burst. Don't know how. Deflated. So I have to check out when I get home. Is a hole in it, or I don't know, maybe I didn't. Possibly I didn't secure the plug hole at the bottom correctly when you blow it up. I don't know. That's deflated, but I need to check when I get home why that's happened. It's not a bad day, bit of breeze, but yeah, not bad. Right, that's us ready to go. See, leaving the place. We put the log back. The fire was basically as is. The fire pit was here anyway. No rubbish lying about. Leaving it just as we found it. So, yep, thanks for watching this episode of Black Loch. I'll see you again for another episode. Take care.
A fire.
So this fire's still going. That's one for the outtakes. So I've just had the Mavic Air up. That's the Mavic Air there by DJI. It's a few years old now, and I'm just going to get the Mini 2 up over the loch again, and we'll get some shots with this. Fuck. Take 2. So I'm just going to get. That's the first fuck up of the night. So we're just going to get the Mavic Air up. No, we're not. It's the Mini. Cut.
Nachos for supper.
Nachos for supper. Hopefully that's in focus. But yeah, I think it is. Well done, Kev. Fantastic. savage there. It's fucking bastard midges. They're out everywhere. I can see them in my light now. Oh, you wee bastards.